Have you guys seen any of these recent articles about botched plastic surgery down in Atlanta, Georgia, Miami, and otherwise? I'm Matt Freeman. I'm a board certified plastic surgeon here in Denver, Colorado, and I just wanted to talk for a second about some of these nonsense, non-real plastic surgeons performing these surgeries that take a lot of training. So the story is there are some surgeons that seem like they were based in Atlanta, and they were general surgeons, not plastic surgeons, didn't have any plastic surgical training, and during COVID they were able to get some sort of emergency licenses to perform plastic surgical procedures, such as Brazilian butt lifts and other types of procedures. Now, some people may think that liposuction is a very simple procedure. You use basically a metal straw to remove some fat. It is not the case. It is dangerous and there's a lot of finesse that goes into it. And so you need to have someone who's done all the extensive training that a board certified plastic surgeon does. Now, every plastic surgeon, if they are board certified, does a lot of training. So you go through medical school, then you do a residency. The residency needs to be in plastic surgery, not in some other type of surgery. After that, many surgeons will then do some fellowship, and then you have to sit for your boards. In order to sit for your boards, you have to demonstrate to the board that you know how to do plastic surgery and you know how to do it safely. It requires you to collect your cases, report on all your cases, submit all of your documentation that shows that you're performing ethical and moral surgery. It's a really arduous process, and every plastic surgeon kind of dreads it, but it's also an important way for us to maintain safety among all plastic surgeons in the United States. So these surgeons were not board certified, they're not plastic surgeons, and then there's other types of surgeons who, they'll advertise themselves as cosmetic surgeons. Yeah, we are cosmetic surgeons here at the Center for Cosmetic Surgery, but we are also board certified plastic surgeons. That means we did all the training to do all of these different procedures in depth and understand the science behind how they work and how to do them correctly. So my advice to you, make sure you're looking up your surgeon on the American Board of Plastic Surgery website and make sure that they're actually board certified. It's a really important thing to do. Now, some young surgeons are what's called board eligible. Board eligible just means you're in the process of getting board certified. These doctors aren't even board eligible because they're not plastic surgeons, but that is an acceptable thing for a plastic surgeon to be. That means they're just in the early part of their career. That is what every surgeon had to go through if they are going to become a board certified plastic surgeon. Stay safe out there. Make sure you're going to someone who knows what they're doing. That will give you both good results, but also protect you from something that could be very, very dangerous. And lastly, yes, some surgeons will have complications. All of us who have done enough surgery have seen complications, but a board certified plastic surgeon should know how to take care of that complication and to keep you safe and when to, maybe go to the hospital if that is the case. Now, that's extremely rare, but you want someone who has your best interest in mind.